Okay. Also, to remember that as you're doing this, it's a good idea to kill the history, file, save scene as. I feel that the booleans are somewhat predictable, but you never know. Booleanas. Okay, and what have we got? Everything's kind of getting cleaned up, slow but steady. Are you ready for the next crazy one? Maybe not. Still got to do some quick. Get rid of that. How about we get rid of that and I trash them? They're nice and clean. Gee. And let's see. There's a bunch of crap right here. Let's just hit F. Frame that sucker. Okay, I don't know what I think of that. I can take that and that. I'm just going to delete those. And I'll take this one here. I kind of like the shape that this is giving me, so... how's that going across there? I probably should have thought of this beforehand. I think I'm going to see what happens if I pop in this. Which is interesting. It doesn't go all the way down there. That's because I got a triangle. Okay, and I'll go over and get my split polygon tool. And I'll split from here to here to keep it clean. There. And I'll trash that out of here. Oops, and when I did that, it hit down to there, so I'll just take that and deselect it. And I can trash it! And then right from there to there, no one's going to notice this, so I can just go in here and I'll slap those two together. And no one will notice what I did. Swoop. There. And let's get that thing out of here. Boop. Good, good, good. And again, I just kind of go and stare at this, and I can see there's one little bit that's kind of snotty, and that's the little thing I did here. And I might even change that later on. I might go and extend these the whole way through to the butt end of this. But for now, that's nice and clean. Something else I can do here, if I'm, double checking and I want to see how this looks. We got this thing sitting over here. We know that it's 180 and all that stuff. I can even maybe, if I want to horse around for a little while, what I could do is I could take this and I could go and give myself, actually then I couldn't see through it if I made it transparent, could I? Maybe I won't mess around with that. I was thinking about putting a keyframe on a 0 frame or something like that, but I think I'll see if I can work around it. Okay, and as I get down here and I see this, that's terrible. Clean that up. This one here, I'm going to pull out the red laser tool. Yep. And the merge vertex tool. I take this. Boop. Sometimes I find this just fun. Tee-hee. And what have I got here? These ones here almost seem like they need insert edge loop over top of this other tricky thing that I'm trying to do. I'll come back to those in a second here. Boop. Click, drag. Sometimes you'll find this tool doesn't work that well because you're on a funny angle. Okay, let's see what happens. I do this and do that. And again, I'm going to have to do some cleanup in here to make this look nice. Let's just take that one and just pop it there. So it's not affecting the spherical shape that I've got. Actually, I think this one would be better there. And as I get down here, this area here is going to become kind of sloppy, I think. Because if I go back to my reference images, there's going to be some fun involved with this stuff down in here. Actually, I think this stuff is a lot simpler than the rest of it, so I'm probably going to be deleting chunks of that out. And what about this one? Boop. I should have put more edge loops through this thing. Yeah, but for now, we'll just pretend that that's the way that I wanted it, and I'll lie to myself as I always do. And again, you can just kind of go over here, check. You see, those aren't the nicest flows. And what time are we at? 4:55. So again, this is This stuff, I seem to think this is really boring, but everybody really wants to see crap like this for some weird reason. And that would include me when I was a student. I'd always want to see, come on, just show me all the details, man. Just show me. And yeah, I just find it tedious to watch. Boop. Go in, collapse. And that's looking not so bad right here. What do I think about this thing? Well, this thing really doesn't need to be there, but I'll go in, before I delete it, I'll pop this one in from here to here. And how do I feel about that one? Maybe I'll do this. And that way I can just go in and take that, and I'll trash those. There we got happy quads. Everyone likes a happy quad. That one doesn't need to be there. And I might take this one. And if you're not using the merge vertex tool, you can just go in and take vertices and grab them, put them over here, pop them together, merge them. This feels like I need another insert edge loop through here. Here, and I'll show you a magic trick. I know we're on 2014, things changed, so you'll get like another type of arc that you can get out of this. But if I go in here and switch this to vertices, and I go in here to modify transformation tools, and I grab myself the move normal tool, and I just middle click, I can pull that out and kind of keep my arc going. There, just pulling the vertices out along their normals. And I'll get my split. There. See if I can keep this up and clean. And there, it's cleaning it up. And again, actually, even the cleanup here, when I'm thinking about it, just a really good exercise for you when you're figuring out this crap, because then you become kind of bulletproof and as you're doing this crap, because it's not easy. And right across here, let's go and get the split. I'm going to split my way from here to here, see if that works. Bastard! Let's try it from here. There, now it worked. You could see it through the camera, I guess. It didn't like it that you couldn't see through the camera. So I'm going to do this all the way to here. And that's working out kind of clean. And I look over here, that's really clean. And it looks like some of these I got extra loops I didn't need. What if I put it something like this? And I've got another one here. I noticed this one. Boop. There. And I could probably do something funky like this if I went in and popped in a loop from here to here to here. And then went like this. Whoop. And we'll see how... Boop. Here, let's just turn off the wireframe and see how it looks on the other side. Whoa, look at that. I already got some creasing action in here. I got some nice hard surface creasing. Yeah. I'm just going to take this, merge, collapse. Again, go over to the other side, check it out. There. And I'm just, what are we at, 8 minutes of this? 8 minutes of this tediousness. I hate sitting here and making you guys think that you're watching me do this crap. Here, let's go and get my merge vertex tool out. Do I have I don't have a button for that sucker, do I? No. Merge vertex tool. Nope. And why didn't that work? Try it again. And what about this stuff here? Just take. Oh, you bastard! Okay. So. Okay. Now we are coming on to. Okay. And I can start to see some lines that I might try to get out of this later on, but I think for now, I'm not crazy about that idea. What do I see? Could this thing kind of come through here? Maybe it could. Maybe I could go like this and I can pop a line in. I'm going to be deleting a lot of this geometry over here anyway, so why not? Take this. Oop. How's that look on the other side? Looks a little lumpy. And as I get over here, I don't know if I like this shape. And where's my insert edge loop? Is there a stray vertice sitting here? There is. So if I do this, go to there, to there, to there. Now try and take that and trash it. And I should put that merge vertex tool on my shelf. There, that's clean. Okay, I think that's gonna look better. That's looking nice over here. I don't see any weird, like you can see this one here is stressed out like crazy. You can see all that little tinging in here. You can see tinging in here. We'll talk about those things later. It almost feels like I've got too much through here. I can't remember what I did now. I think I was deleting some of these. Don't forget, you've also got this other funky tool. I can take all these, exception of that. And if I want to, maybe I'll take that one out of it too. If I go in here to Edit Mesh, there's a thing called the Slide Edge tool, and it will keep the shape relative to it. So you can get a little bit of a different result over here. And I think I'm going to try and merge this down. Boop. Right here I'm going to need another edge loop. This one here, I think this would probably be better if I put this shape here. There. And then I end up with a triangle here. And what's that thing? Ooh. And actually I can see this one going right through here is absolutely doing nothing for me. So I'm just going to go in and I'll delete that out. It almost sounded like Xavier the Renegade Angel. Let's go and just delete that one out. And I'll go in here and insert an edge loofah here. And I'll probably end up coming back to this later on, finding some other way to get that in here. That's looking pretty clean. A little bit noisy right over here. And that's because of this stuff. Let's just go in here and grab that edge. I can delete it. Now if I just press delete, right, it holds the shape. It doesn't lose vertices, so that's why I'm doing that. And I can push this one here. Oh no, something bad's happening in the dogland. And what is this one? Is this one doing anything for me? Almost feels like I should trash that one out of there too. What if I went and I hit delete so? Boop. We're at a 12-minute mark. And there we get a 5. So we're going around here. I always know that I'm going to end up with little stars someplace around in these areas, and I'm still uncertain as to what I want to do here. This one here, I could probably go and take it down this way. So I took this one and I put this one from here to here. Great. I took this thing and I popped it over here, and then I went down like that. I can make that into happy quads. But I'm trying to get a little bit of a stretched edge loop, but take this and just deselect those things, and I can move them over this way if I wanted to. Don't forget, if I want to get a straight line through here, I could, instead of worrying about this thing and trying to slide it over, you could do something like just grab these faces like this. So I got all these selected, and if I go in here to Edit Mesh and I hit the Cut Faces tool, and I kind of just go from here all the way to, say, there. Boop. And then I can just take these things, and I'll delete them out. And then these ones here, I just have to match them up. Yep. And then they're merged. Let's check out what the other side looks like, and no one's the wiser. Except there's something funny in here. I think it's this thing, so I'll just take this. There. And I think I'm going to stop the video here, and I'll do a little bit more tweaking, and then I'll because I just feel this is where I just sit here and noodle for like a half hour or so just cleaning this up. But again, you can see I've got the shape, I've got most of the flow happening in here that I want. It's going to smooth out well, and I've did this with nabs. So I'm going to stop here.